Good day, everyone. Everything is racist. Did you know that, Jules?
Everything is racist. Everybody,
Everything is racist.
everything, everyone is racist.
Yes, and today's show we're talking about speed cameras, treating all races equally. Even hot weather is racist. It's all racist, man.
Uh-huh.
Today's show is going to be interesting. We're going to go through what we're finding in this woke, crazy, debased world and how just the powers that be
Hmm.
are turning everybody against each other using race. Absolutely.
Hmm.
And I'm sorry, even though that you are not white, you by the woke are
I'm not.
considered no. Even but get this. By default, since you're not black, you are a white supremacist. I'll just have you know. All right,
Oh,
because you
okay.
are conservative. So if you're conservative and not black, then you are a white supremacist. So
Okay.
that's what we're gonna talk about today, and how everything, including you, even the ones who are watching, are in fact racist. Absolutely.
Wow.
So
Wow.
yeah,
Surprise,
but
surprise.
I know, right? Yeah. Are we all any of us surprised? Yeah. It's shocking, but yet not surprising. So but thank you guys for joining us today. Again, if you haven't liked and subscribed these videos to the channel yet, please do. It's a great way to help us out and to let us know, that we're doing a good job out here and that you like the content. Also, if you have any other content that you'd like us to comment on, leave it down in the comments below. And get ready to, either have people offended at you because of this video, or maybe people will be offended because of this video at us. But who knows? But here at the Road to Emmaus podcast, we like connecting current events with biblical truths. So this is a good opportunity to see what's going on in the world and how it relates to the coming of Christ. So, and this is getting people given over to the reprobate mind. And also in Matthew 24, when it talks about that there would be nation against the nation, right? And this word nation is actually ethnos, which means ethnicity.
Hmm.
You know, ethnicity against ethnicity. This is
Hmm.
just the coming of the times. That's all it is. So we'll get into that today. Let's get started. We got a lot to go over. So, first and foremost, let's get this out of the way. At Twitter's rebranding of X marginalizes people of color and the LGBTQ plus slash negative community. Yes, that's absolutely true. And Jules, just to let you know, the fact that you're laughing means that you are racist.
Yeah, I'm probably racist.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Hey,
but
what? Wait.
remember algebra. Remember math. When
Yeah.
in school we're supposed to find x. Remember that? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
x is supposed to represent any number or any value. So how come, if there is a perfect example of anything that can represent something else, it should be x. So I really don't understand. The math doesn't add up.
Do you know why you don't understand, Jules?
Why not?
It's because you're racist.
Because I'm racist. There you go. Yes, I'm
Hey,
racist.
now, the thing that actually made me laugh about this post is not actually the content. It's actually that they keep on changing the LGBT thing. What is up with the plus slash minus?
Uh-huh.
Get let can anybody? I mean, we're kind of, a little bit slow on this show,
Uh-huh.
and we're not very bright. So please, if you have any idea of what the negative means, the plus slash negative is,
and and who
please
is the
let us know.
slash?
Yeah, slash. What? I would like to meet some of the slash and negatives. I've
Mm-hmm.
met a couple of negatives in my life, but I don't know
Mm-hmm.
how that pertains to what we're talking about
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
But if you
and
have
and
an
and
idea,
and, and for all we know, that the space between minus and community, that could also represent somebody.
uh oh, now we're really diving deep into topics
Mm-hmm.
here.
All
Yeah, and
right.
if you guys have any idea what this means, the plus slash negative, all right, please let us know in the comments below as we move on, because man, we got to discuss that here on this
Mm-hmm.
channel. So Why did BLM buy LA Mansion for $5.8 million from a developer friend who paid 3 million point or 3.1
3.1
million?
million. Yeah.
Yeah, for it just 6 days earlier. Transaction raises serious questions, but founder Patrice Coulier, whatever her name is that right? Anyway,
Yeah.
the founder of BLM says that criticism is racist and sexist. Yes.
Yes,
Uh,
that racist card,
uh,
comes in
yeah,
handy.
it really does. I mean, it gets you out of
Uh-huh.
trouble pretty much.
Yep. Yep.
Um, and it's election year,
Mhm.
so that means that if you just yell racist, everything goes. Um,
Yeah.
and okay, so she took funds and she took funds and she had one of her friends
Mhm.
buy a mansion for $3.1 million and then had her friend sell it with over a $2 million profit to
Mhm.
her organization,
Mhm.
making that money. But
Mhm.
don't ask questions about that
Yep.
because you might be racist. Here's your
Yes.
sign: you might be racist.
It's
Remember
either
that?
you're racist or you are sexist because
Oh,
she's a
sexist.
woman. Mhm.
Oh man, that's double. That'll make everybody kind of back off. Like,
Yep.
okay, all right, we're out.
Okay.
We're
All
out.
right. All right.
Do
She's
you
got
remember?
a Yeah, she's got a get out of jail card and a sexist card.
Right. Yeah. Do you remember? What was that guy's name? Oh man, you might be a redneck guy. You remember that? Do you remember that back in like the 90s? You might be a redneck guy. I forget his name. Um, and he used to say, like, he used to have a famous joke that if you read the back of a if you are reading the back of a ketchup bottle because it says concentrate,
Mhm.
you might be a redneck. Like stuff like that. And he always had these "you might be a redneck" jokes. Yeah. So this,
Mhm.
if you believe that there's any corrupt thing going on here with BLM, you might be racist.
Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Never question the integrity of those transactions.
Absolutely
Mhm.
racist.
Mhm.
Next one. Why automated speed cameras disproportionately affect black and brown drivers?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay. All right. Speed cameras only capture one thing: people who are speeding.
There you go.
Right. And so if black drivers or brown drivers are happen to be speeding more than white drivers,
Mhm.
it's not because the cameras are racist, guys. I mean,
Yep.
can can we can we agree on that? That the cameras will just they don't see color. They just see the speed that you're going in. But hey,
Yeah.
if you question this, you're racist.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
It has
So
nothing to do with statistics, again with math. Nothing. It's
no.
just the AI. Let's blame the AI for being racist in this case because it's the
Yes,
AI
yes.
that's controlling all of those speed cameras.
Yeah, when it actually when machines capture facts, it's racist. You know? So good job PBS News for covering this story. Out of everything that's going on, we're on the brink of World War III. We're going into debt. Inflation's going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Sex offenders and pedophiles are coming in and being praised in this time of debauchery,
Mm-hmm.
and yet we need to talk about racist speed cameras. Great
Yes.
job,
Yep.
PBS. Hallelujah. All right. Black people living in the most U.S. cities are subject to double the level of heat stress as their white counterparts. A new study says.
Man,
Okay. Okay. All right.
this
So
this this, this just takes the cake.
I don't know if it does. I got a couple other ones. Uh, yeah. Global heating study shows impact of climate racism.
Shame on you, climate. Shame on
And it's
you.
only in the U.S.
You're
See, look at climate
racist.
racism
Yep.
in the
Yep.
U.S.
Yes. So that's even double.
No
Okay.
wonder.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
racist against black people. You're also racist against people living in North America.
Right. That's what I love about
Shame
this.
on you,
Cli-
climate. Shame on you.
yeah, the climate racism in the U.S. I'm wondering how Africa, its proportion, is it affecting them? Like it's only in the U.S. Climate change is only affecting Black people in the U.S., not Africa. So, yeah, this is very interesting. So, climate change. No wonder why we're going so strong against climate change. It's
Mhm.
because it's racist.
Yep.
And so the next time, we're in the Philippines right now, and the Philippines is
Mhm.
hot all the time, hot and muggy all the time. And the next time, Jules, remember that you're out there and you're facing like 90-degree weather, 100-degree weather. You just remember it would be worse if you were Black.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay. All right. So, but again, if you question this, you're the racist one. Okay. All right. Let's get that clear. All right. Next one. Structural racism may contribute to mass shootings, study says. Okay.
What?
Yes.
Run
Okay.
that
Well,
by me again.
let's hear them out. Okay.
Mhm.
Let's hear out by Nicole Chavez
Mhm.
at CNN. Oh, of course it's CNN. Okay. So let's hear Nicole out. What's her findings? Maybe she found something so groundbreaking that we
Uh-huh.
all have to pay attention. Let's see. The study found that in areas with higher Black populations, mass shootings are likelier to occur compared to communities with higher white populations. There are almost more Black people injured and killed when mass shootings take place, the findings say. So, what you're proving is that Black communities are just more violent. It's not because of racism, it's because they're more violent. But again, if you say anything bad about that, you might be a racist. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Next one.
All right. Of course, this is CNN, so all of this has been fact checked,
Of course.
and it's always
Always
based on
based on
science.
science. Absolutely. I mean,
Yep.
it does
All
say
right.
the study says, it doesn't mention the study, it says the study, right? And the study does
Uh-huh.
say something true. Black populations have a higher crime, higher mass shootings, higher injuries, higher fatalities in mass shootings. But it's not because of anything other than
Yes.
racism.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely. Okay. Whiteness studies professor says white people who treat all races equally are dangerous. You know, I remember.
Okay. Now I'm confused.
Yeah, I remember there was this guy, right? Very important guy. Kind of has his own holiday in the United States, and he used to say that he had a dream,
Hmm.
of this society where people didn't look at the color of their skin, but the contents of their character. And and this man seems to be just kind of getting pushed to the back burner
Hmm.
because now if you just treat all races equally, then that's dangerous. That is
Uh-huh.
danger.
Uh-huh.
You could you are just a dangerous. But if you look at a Black person and say, I don't look at you as a Black person, I look at you as a person, and I will treat you as a person, and we are all equal under Christ,
Hmm.
man, that's dangerous. I don't
Yep.
know how that
You
is
are you are a
dangerous.
dangerous person, a
Ooh,
danger to society.
yeah. That a danger to society. It's like they're trying to segregate whites and Blacks again,
Hmm.
but put it in as in a positive note. So, back in the day, the people who did segregation, the people who voted for slavery, the people who voted for segregation, the people who voted against the emancipation, all these, they were Democrats. Democrats voted against this. The leader of the KKK was a Democrat. The person who started Planned Parenthood, which was a white supremacist, and she really wanted to. What is it, Margaret? No. I don't want to get the name wrong. Um, she really wanted to stop the procreation of Black Americans.
Mm,
She was a Democrat. And
mm,
now Democrats are coming back again, liberal Democrats. And
mm,
I'm not saying anything bad about Democrats themselves, because there are many Democrats that just have that belief and understanding. They're good people. But this liberal democratic ideology is now again forcing races to be segregated,
uh-huh,
and under the guise that we're the good guys and everybody else that treats people equally, fairly, and without measure of race
mm.
is dangerous. Yeah, I, I'm gonna say I'm gonna call foul on that one. What else can we expect in this world that we're living in today? I mean, really? I mean, are we really surprised about any of this? And maybe you are the one that needs to check yourself. Maybe you are the dangerous one if you think that all this is just insanity. Maybe you are the one who needs to check your racist privilege, Jules.
Uh-huh.
You know I'm talking to you. But that's it for this episode. All right, we have another episode coming up, and also check out our other episodes as we kind of break down this crazy woke world that we're living in. And if you question any of this, you might be racist.
And
That's it
a
for today,
menace
guys.
and a menace to society.
And a menace to society. Absolutely. Dangerous people that listen to this show. Dangerous people. What do you think about all this stuff that's going on? Leave a comment in below. Let me know what you think. Do you think that this is real? Do you think that we should reconsider our structural racism, or should we all just pass this off as the reprobate mind as we get ready for the coming end of the age, which we are so excited about? So excited that all this will come to an end, that our blessed hope is in Jesus Christ. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We really appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you really like the content, and and be sure to check out the other videos, and also stay tuned for the next video as well. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Thank you, Jules.
Bye.